Yes, we'll wait and see, but that was a big toss for India to win, and that's how the two teams line up. Lakshman and Ramesh, Dravid, Tendulkar, Azharuddin and Ganguly, the batting for India. Mongia, Kumble, Srinath and Prasad. Down the order, Harbhajan Singh, they're replacing Sunil Joshi. One change as well for Pakistan. Mushtaq Ahmed comes in for Nadeem Khan and completes that spin bowling trial with Saqlain Mushtaq, and Shahid Afridi will also open the batting with Saeed Anwar. Ejaz, Inzamam, Yusuf Yohana and Salim Malik, that's their middle order core. Moin, Wasim Akram and right down there, Waqar Yunis.
Sadgopan, Ramesh and India are off the mark. It's a very good timer of the ball. Ramesh, not much of footwork there, but on a pitch where there's not bounce like this one.
Just timing the ball, middling it and run away.
Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. Left-handers are elegant, all right. Definitely more elegant than right-handers, but this is a gorgeous shot.
Now, that ball has kept really low. This is a first day track. God help the batsman on the fourth or fifth day. That's nicely timed and placed. So welcome boundary here for Lakshman. That's again beautifully played. He covered the spin nicely. Again the weight forward. And the result, another boundary.
He's really very, very good when he gets a bit of width, and he's allowed to put that right foot down the track, Mr. Ramesh.
Just after it passes the stumps.
Beautiful shot. 4 runs to square leg. Really is very, very good at the front foot, is Ramesh. He's picked the gap. That's why he's such a good player, Ramesh, because he times the ball so well. When he picks the gap, he often gets 4.
Day progresses. Again, a wristy stroke by Lakshman. A chase for Inzamam. And another boundary for Lakshman. Inzamam was contemplating diving there, but he did the wise thing. That's another superb shot by Lakshman. Picked the length early. Good footwork to move his back foot right back and find the placement on the onside. A misfield by the Pakistan captain. That will allow Ramesh to come back for the second. Starts off with a full toss, and that's put away by Lakshman. Drifting onto leg stump. And Lakshman.
That's a beauty. That's what he was trying for. Lakshman. Now this, I think, Michael, was just a little lazy shot. I don't think he was quite there. Maybe the lunch was still settling in his tummy, but he's out.
Excellent delivery again from Wasim Akram. A similar delivery to the one before, but this time missing the pad and cleaning up. That's what he was looking for. A bit of swing, pitching the lap ball in line with the stump, swinging it back in, and then
He had very little idea, Rahul Dravid, of this delivery. Goes for the Yorker. That was a risky way to get to his half century. He hit the ball firmly towards the throwing side of the fielder.
He's really mixing them up very well now. Is Wasim Akram. That one hit the deck and went the other way. Brings up 100 though, as Dravid gets a single to third man. Beautifully played. He really is such a good player of the front foot, is Sadgopan Ramesh. Should be looking for 3 over here. I think the umpires just want to check. He's given 4. After he'd stopped the ball and he's picking it up again. Now take a look at this. He has tapped the ball back. It's not in his hands. He's gone out. Now this is a crucial phase. Now, that I think is a crucial frame. In the air, but it's landed in an area where there is no fielder. Which of course is pretty handy when you play the ball in the air. Okay, that's a good shot, because he's taken his initial movement forward. This is outstanding footwork. He's rocked. He's got him. Now, what was he doing here? He's just hit a lovely boundary, and all of a sudden he's found himself cramped for room, trying to hit over mid-wicket, and that is the end of a very good innings.
Yeah, it was a little up to him, and therefore turned out to be a bad shot in the end, but a good knock. 60 of just 119 balls. India lose their second wicket for 113.
Out to the middle. And played away on the onside. That's beautifully timed, and the first boundary for Tendulkar. Oh, he's given him this time. Attempting the sweep. Sakleen Mushtaq has dismissed him yet once again. Umpire Jayaprakash reckoning that would have hit leg stump. So big blow here for the Indians. Tendulkar on that occasion deceived on length, and the crowd here stunned into silence.
That was what you might call a 50-50 decision. Unfortunately for Sachin Tendulkar, it has gone against him. It's 122 for 3.
Should get a couple here. He'll get off the mark.
That's a lovely shot. Wakar did manage to get the ball to swing in late, but it was pitched far too up. Sakleen got 2 wickets after lunch. He's found the gap. On the pads. Libya boundary. Good to not bowl to Mohammad Azharuddin on the pads without paying the price. You can't stop that. This was shorter, wider, and Mohammad Azharuddin says, thank you very much. Shot, and he's pulled it into the crowd to bring the session between lunch and tea to a close.
So the 50 partnership has come up between these two. Come in pretty good time.
Very ordinary bit of fielding there. Shahid Afridi able to do the backing up.
And that's beautifully played away in the gap. He picked the length up very early there, Rahul Dravid. And that's pulled away. That'll be 4. So twice now Dravid has picked the length up very quickly. One wrapped on the pads, that's gone. That's beautifully bowled by Sakleen Mushtaq. Rahul Dravid was playing back, and he was caught plumb in front.
Absolutely no doubt about this one. Just when Rahul Dravid seemed to be gaining in confidence, just when he started to play a few more shots, this happened. Played back, and that was plumb in front, hitting him on the roll. He's right back on his stumps, both feet inside the crease, almost halfway back to the stumps. He's gone for 33. India 191 for 4.
So Saurav Ganguly, the left-hander from Calcutta, he comes out to the middle. Oh, that's beaten Moin. 4 byes signalled by the umpire.
Had a leg spinner. Fine shot this from the Indian captain. Chase for Wasim Akram. That is typical Saurav Ganguly. That will bring up Mohammad Azharuddin's half century.
Brilliant batting from Azharuddin.
This is the great quality of Saurav Ganguly. When he gets the opportunity, he's... What a good shot. That is a sensational shot because there was mid-off and he picked the gap so wonderfully.
He's gone for the big hit. Couple of bounces and over the boundary ropes. Mark knows he's bowled well. He's had a couple of chances missed. He's not been afraid to toss the ball. He's out. He's taken his time to give that decision.
There's 2 reasons that I think of that LBW. One, the ball kept low and Ganguly was playing across the line. There you see the bat coming over the front leg. Didn't bounce as well. He's gone for 13. India lose their 5th wicket, 231.
To restrict India to less than 275. And one way to put pressure is to try and block the singles. Should get a couple there. Mohammad Azharuddin. Half volley, he's driven it through the covers. Bit of work there for Waqar Younis, but he won't be able to stop it.
Azhar reading the straighter one quite nicely there.
What a beauty of a delivery. That spun and bounced, and the Indian captain, who's been batting so well, could do very little with it.
Yes, this was unplayable.
In the air and taken. No doubt about that. Came right off the bat. Umpire Jayaprakash lifted his finger. And Saqlain Mushtaq's very, very good spell continues.
Actually hitting the leg, and the ball hitting the leg, not ball hitting bat.
We look for 2 here. Mushtaq again inviting the batsman to drive. 2 balls remaining in this, the first day's play, in the second test match. Wrapped on the pads, a finger went up. Srinath was showing his bat, but umpire Jayaprakash knew what he was doing. Again beaten in flight, got stranded in the crease.
Well, just when I was saying he was desperately trying to come forward to all the deliveries, he played back. Always dangerous playing back against this man, and we can see why. Pitching outside off, coming back quite sharply and plumb in front. Javagal Srinath was quick to point the bat in the air, but I'm not too sure if he was swatting at something by his head.
He'll get a single this time. He'll have to hurry. The third umpire comes into play.
Got Mongia there. Shahid Afridi picking up nicely, firing it in and hitting it directly, and that's out.
And the red light, as expected, comes. So early setback for the Indians. Mongia, who's expected to do all the scoring. Mongia dismissed, 2:48 for 9. And Prasad knew very little about that one. In fact, Harbhajan, he's off the mark. And this is trouble again. I think Harbhajan is out. The Pakistan team know it. Umpire Steve Buckner has not even asked for the third umpire. He's raised his finger. So the Indians are all out for 252. Both the wickets to fall this morning, coming by way of a run out.
Yes, this time not perishing by playing bad shots. The tail-enders perishing by bad running. And this was well picked up by Moeen. Had an awkward bounce to take it, but he was well behind that one.
So the first runs on the board for Pakistan. And he's got it this time. Beautiful delivery. Left on one. He got the outside edge. And Pakistan have lost their first wicket here. This is a great start for the Indians. A terrific delivery from Venkatesh Prasad.
This was brilliantly bowled. He had brought the earlier one back to Said. And this one leaving him. Said had to play at it just a little away from the body. But a beautiful ball. This time there was no doubt in the mind of the umpire. He had edged it. So Pakistan lose an important first wicket of Said Anwar. They are 1 for 1.
It's a new man out for Pakistan. And Ijaz is off the mark. He's timed that beautifully. He's opened his account with a boundary.
No ball called. I don't. This is beautifully struck. Played a little bit on the up. It's good running between the wickets by the Pakistanis. No ball as well, so it'll be 3 runs to the Pakistan total.
He pitched the ball up, hoping he'll get a little more swing. But Ijaz on that very quickly. Didn't quite get... This is why he's such an unpredictable player. History box, Sunny Gavaskar and Ramiz Raja. Ravi Shastri had a fairly successful run as opener as well. Now, those are the kind of shots they played a lot oftener. Orthodox. He's getting more runs. Should be looking at least 2 here. So he's taken 10 of the last 3 balls. The scoreboard's now starting to move. He is a very, very dangerous batsman, is Shahid Afridi. 40. It's gone a long way. They should redefine the boundaries when this man's batting, because sometimes it just makes a complete mockery of them. And what he's gone after it again. And how far was this one? Far enough.
He's cleaned him up. The young man has had the answer there. He's a clever bowler and he spots Shahid Afridi. That was right up in the block hole. Afridi playing across the line, which he had not done up to now. And Pakistan have lost their second wicket.
Well, this shot is a bit like the shot that Sachin Tendulkar played. Half sweep, half nothing. Sachin Tendulkar also played something similar. He got hit on the pads and that would have gone down the leg side. This one was banged on the centre stump.
He's a big man, played well in the second innings in Chennai. A Loud shout. This time he's given. Kumble has done the damage. That one jumped, turned, bounced, and the close-in fielder at Salimidov made no mistake.
Look at that. A little bit of dust coming up, coming off the glove. That's a very important wicket for India. What a catch! This is an outstanding catch. It'll go down as one of the all-time great catches. Yusuf Yohana, he's out. Coming to bat. Pushed away, very good timing in that. Harbhajan Singh.
He has the tendency to play with an angular bat in that area.
Oh, that's a very good shot. That should be 4. Nice stride forward. Nicely timed on the onside. A chase for Harbhajan here. Good effort. Again, nice soft hands. That's nicely played. That's a shot of a really experienced player. He's used Kumble's pace and got it away for 4. And that's put away by Malik. He picked the length up nicely. Good use of that back foot. And found the gap on the offside. Now that's another boundary for Inzamam. He's picked the length up so quickly. He's such a powerful man. And good use of the feet this time. That's power packed. That's another boundary. Again, good use of the feet. He smashed it. This is a very good shot. Good over for Pakistan. And that's very nicely placed. He's a very, very good player of spin bowling, Salim Malik has played. He's bowled in. He's played all over it. And Kumble has struck with the last ball before drinks. A lazy shot from Inzamam. And he's made to pay the price for it. This is a big wicket for the Indians.
Just pick the length very, very quickly, and that'll be 4 more. He's got him. He's given him.
I think Steve Bucknor gave Salim Malik a chance to go. Don't always see catches in that position. Malik's gone, it's 130 for 6.
Well, that's good bowling again from Prasad. As we said, where he's been bowling as straight as he possibly can. The batsmen have to play a bit of an inside edge onto the pad, just lobbing out onto the offside, and a very simple catch. Mohammad Azharuddin had been waiting in that short extra cover position for quite some time, and the catch came. Steve Bucknor took some time before he raised that right index finger, but he was already nodding before he did that, giving Salim Malik the opportunity to go. He didn't, and so he sent him on his way. It's 130 for 6.
Replacing Venkatesh Prasad. He should be close. Yes, he is. The ball hasn't risen at all. It's just kept low. This, mind you, is the second afternoon, and look at the way the ball is kept low.
Now that is plump. Very little Moin Khan could do with it. Srinath bang on target with his first delivery of a new spell. And have a look at this. It's kept low, short of a length delivery. It's hit him on the back leg, and that would have crashed into the middle and leg stump. Steve Bucknor, even though he takes time, lifted his finger pretty quickly. 139 for 7.
Clearly going down the leg side. In fact, it's gone for 4 leg byes at Srinath's pace. Just a little bit of width. Mushtaq quick to latch onto it, driving it for a boundary.
This is good cricket.
Didn't go in the direction it intended, but nobody's going to be complaining from the Pakistan side at least. That's the big hit that he's gone for. Up in the air, falling short of Venkatesh Prasad. That's it. Bad. Harbhajan Singh has struck Mushtaq Ahmed. Very, very disappointed with himself.
Well, Mushtaq was trying everything to defend his wicket, pushing the pad and the bat, but this one just ballooned up easily. The short leg to pick him up. There you see clearly the bat and then the pad. Good decision by the umpire. He goes for 12. Pakistan lose their 8th wicket.
Left on the pads. Up goes the finger. That was a straight through. It came back into Akram. He's shaking his head. Interesting to see if he got some bat on it.
Well, I think it's obvious that he thinks he got some bat on it, and there certainly is a possibility of the ball hitting the bat. Whether it was the bat first or the pad first is another matter. If it was the pad first, certainly it's a good decision, because that ball certainly was heading towards the stumps. That would have hit the stumps if it hadn't been interrupted on its journey. Wazim Akram out for 15. I was having a quick chat with the last man. It's once
In Chennai. Good piece of fielding there. Oh, that's really crept along the ground. He's lifted his finger this time. Suckline was on the back foot this time, and that's why umpire Steve Buckner reckoned that would have gone to the leg stump. Very little Suckline Mushtaq could do. That kept low, and it hurried through to him. So Pakistan have been bowled out here for 172. The Indians have a lead of 80.
Yes, I don't think there was too much doubt about this. I think Suckling perhaps thought that he got some bat on the ball, but that was long after the ball hit him on his leg. Hit him plumb in front. Steve Buckner knew he was out. He perhaps said to himself, well, the only way he could have been saved was if it went under the stumps.
He's not been overawed by the occasion, but a terrific performance by the Indian team to bowl out Pakistan for 172.
This man has opened all his life, and he's just played a wonderful shot. And I think if you compare that shot with the one that Lakshman played in the earlier over, you'll see the difference, because there's not too much wrist in the shot. He'll just go past the man there. So both openers now have a boundary. That's beautifully played. That is beautifully played. He's a very, very good player off his feet. And Waqar Yunus has just slotted the ball where... That's beautifully bowled. Identical dismissal to the first innings. He slipped that in slower, picked the gap. This is the mark of a great bowler.
This is brilliant bowling. This was beautifully done. An in-swinger, although Lakshman had moved pretty well, still not able to cover the in-swing. It's a big blow. Gone for 8. India lose their first wicket for 15.
Man down, a third man. Can't get to it. Had to go one-handed.
Get the ball in his hand. He's gone for the sweep shot. A chase here for Shoaib Akhtar. 4-leg by signal by umpire Steve Buckner. Oh, that's played nicely. That'll be 4. He waited on it nicely.
Remember, this is Ramesh's second test match. So he will be a little bit nervous, but he doesn't show that as he plays this shot. This could be towards the end of the day's play. But if the bad ball is there, Ramesh is going to hit that bad ball for runs. Good tempo.
Mushtaq, desperate effort by Shoaib Akhtar. Could have seriously hurt himself there.
Look for two, but the fielder at deep finally coming in very quickly. Will this go? Yes. He's hit it straight. That's a very, very good shot from Rahul Dravid. That sloppy piece of work there by Shahid Afridi. Moving the other way, this one. Dravid will look for two, and I think he should get it, because the substitute Shoaib Akhtar had to cover a lot of ground.
Nicely driven. That'll be four. He split the gap between mid-off and cover. And that's punched up the back foot. There's no sweeper on the offside. That'll be 4 runs. And Dravid now driving. That's a lovely shot. That's the best shot of the morning so far. He's found the gap again. It's a quick outfield. And the ball will win again.
Really anything that's too threatening.
Oh, that's a great shot. Leaning into it and again finding the boundary. That brings up his half century. A very good match for the young lad. 178 runs ahead. Again, delicately played. He's got nice soft hands, Ramesh. And the 100 coming up for India.
He's going to be caught for this one. He is. He does play that shot pretty well, does Rahul Dravid.
Well, it looked to be a predetermined shot. He hadn't played against the line so far in this innings. He was playing very straight. Tried to hit it a little too hard also. Was easily held by Ijaz. That's a big blow for India.
There's no mid-wicket, and he's found the gap. Huge gap on the onside, just 2 fielders there. And Ramesh helps him. And that's nicely timed with the back foot. That'll go all the way. Superb placement as well. That was just a push from Tendulkar. And he sweeps this time for another boundary. This is exactly the shot he was attempting in the first innings. Missed it, hit his pad, and he was given out leg before. And this driven handsomely. Akram gets a hand to it. And he saves a certain boundary. Tendulkar wants 3, and he'll get it.
Full toss. It's a gift. And Ramesh puts it away. Well, physically, he'll have to do a little bit of chasing there. It's a well-played shot by Ramesh. After lunch. Right in the slot there for Sachin Tendulkar. Didn't really have to do much, but to ensure that the ball was played in the gap.
And cut away handsomely. That'll be 4. And he goes for the sweep and puts that one away. He's found the gap on the onside. The Indians. He's gone this time, straight to mid-on. He's miscued that hit. That was tossed up by Mushtaq. Tendulkar looking to go over the top. Did not get the timing right at all. Straight to Akram, and India have lost another wicket here.
This was cleverly bowled by Mushtaq. Sachin was playing him off the back foot most of the time. This was pitched up, and just the bat angled while Sachin was playing that shot. Didn't time it at all. Seemed to just have stopped a little as well. He's gone for 29. India lose the third wicket for 168. In a very good touch.
That'll go all the way. That was the googly from Mushtaq. Again, beautifully played on the onside. That should go for 4. 2 men chasing it. That boundary takes him to 95.
Excellent shot.
With a shot like that, if you get past the bowler, it's often 4. He's caught and ball. Will you see a more tragic moment in sport? He cannot believe it. He's hit a full toss straight back to the bowler. But don't worry, he's played a good innings.
Well, I think the entire ground was in shock for a few seconds there. And as you said, Harsha, he played a very good innings, and that's what they're appreciating now. They were in total shock when he was dismissed, but they are standing and applauding him on all the way back to the pavilion. That was a good knock. He'll be very, very disappointed, of course, but the consolation is that he certainly has put his team in a very, very strong position.
His history tends to record those 4 runs. But no one can take away this innings from him. This is how it happened.
Looking to put that ball through the onside and ending up hitting it straight back to Mushtaq Ahmed. And the full toss. Who said that full tosses are all bad balls? It's 183 for 4.
So, out of danger. And he plays that shot so well. Always special to watch him hit the ball through the offside.
This is good.
Oh, he plays that shot so well. We saw Lakshman play a couple of those in the first innings. He's modelled himself on this man, and here's the master himself.
Yeah, Sourav Ganguly, capable of scoring runs at a fair clip. He's bowled him, first ball. He's dragged the ball onto his stumps. Just a little too close for the cut shot, I think.
He has made his life a little easier here. Tried to hit it too hard. Not much bounce there. Bottom hand came into play, got the inner edge, went back onto the stumps. The captain dismissed for 14. 199 for 5.
And he's given him out, leg before. The ball swinging into the right-handed man, Mongia.
To a new man coming in. And watch here, Nan Mongia is on the move when it strikes him. It's come back enough. And would have just hit middle and off stump. Empire Jayaprakash raised his finger there. The height was okay. And Wasim Akram now is on a hat-trick.
One-day internationals. Well dug out by Anil Kumble. Not only well dug out, but it's going to go for a boundary.
Well, a sly grin there from Wasim Akram.
He's gone for the big hit. He's timed it very well. It's a boundary. This is a fantastic shot from Saurav Ganguly. He's hit it deep into the crowd. Well, the highest fourth innings total to win for Pakistan. 3 times they've gone over 200. It's gone for 4 byes. This is difficult for the wicketkeeper to keep. The ball has turned and bounced. You can see that the ball has bounced a little more than he expected. He's out this time. Very well bowled by Sakleen. He went round the wicket, got the ball to drift away, and it was almost like giving catching practice to Ijaz.
Anil Kumble moving away to play that cut shot, was deceived a little in the air and was nicely held by Ijaz. He's gone for 15. India lose their 7th wicket for 231.
For the original is very expensive. They can always go for this one.
Coke might be interested in him.
It could have been a possible chance. It went off very quickly. Umpire Buckner not interested at all.
This one spinning sharply back to Srinath off the pad. Srinath lunging forward. Not in total control of that one.
India 314 ahead, 3 wickets in hand. Wasim Akram will continue from the pavilion end. Big appeal that. Umpire Jai Prakash not impressed. In the commentary box it is Ravi Shastri and Michael Holding.
Yes, the problem here was that the ball pitched outside the leg stump. You take another look. And then even if it's going to hit the stumps and even if it's hit the back pad, there's no way you can be given out.
We have a visitor, Ravi.
Yes, he's a huge fan of Sachin Tendulkar. Tries to imitate him in every possible way. Resembles him to an extent. He'll have to hurry up. He'll get the single in the end. Direct hit. And the plane continuing. Oh, he picked that one. He gave himself room and he's found the gap. That should be 4. For that, and a woody one at that. He's gone for the big one, and it is a big one. 1 bounce over square leg.
Yes, yeah, Yusuf Mahana bhai.
The 250 coming up for the Indians. He's hit that over extra cover. Then go all the way. Good use of his feet. Got inside the line of the ball and hit it inside out.
Now is Mushtaq Ahmed. He's picked his spot beautifully. That is a top shot. One of the flatter sixes you will see. Not much height, but he really hit that beautifully. Oh, that's beautifully played. Really well played by Saurav Ganguly because he waited for the ball to come. He didn't. That's a bold, brave shot and a very powerfully struck one as well. Bounce on that ball was an indicator. Literally played it off his hip.
That's a lovely shot. Punch straight down the ground. That has the timing to reach the fence. And some more. 63 now with that boundary. And that's gone through in Zaman. That'll go all the way. So 50 here for Saurav Ganguly. He's had to work hard for it.
Batting with 35. Moin Khan had very little idea of this one. It's gone for 4 byes. Fingers. Srinath has decided to go over the top. He's found the gap. It's another boundary. And India's lead now exceeds 400.
Very well, boy. Come on.
Ganguly taking a quick single. No slip there. Moin Khan diving valiantly to his right.
Come on. See right.
Applauding the 100 partnership between Ganguly and Srinath. Srinath has played his part. He's 49 out of the partnership of 100. Oh, he's edged it, falling short of a half century by 1 run. The ball turned sharply on him. Full job for India.
Yes, a very good knock. A pretty similar dismissal to Anil Kumble, trying to make some room to play that one. It bounced. It was held well in the end by Ijaz. It's gone for 49. India lose the 8th wicket for 331.
This is driven off the back foot. It'll go for a boundary.
So well.
This is a back cut which has got Anil Kumble and Javadal Srinath in trouble, but not Venkatesh Prasad. He's played it wide of that slip.
Boy.
He's bowled him. This is a beautiful delivery, just pitched up.
This one was pushed a little quicker also. Near the batsman, and it spun sharply. He's gone for 6. India lose their 9th wicket for 339.
Ah, yes.
He's bowled him. That's another 5-wicket haul for Saqlain Mushtaq. 4 innings he's had against the Indians, and every single innings he's picked 5 wickets. That
Brilliant stuff. He's been able to mix his drifters and his sharp spin quite outstandingly against the Indian batting. This one again spun back to the right-hander. No clue whatsoever.
So Pakistan finished it off quite early. India all out for 339. Srinath just missing out on a 50 there. He made 49. And then Prasad 6, Harbhajan 0 followed quite quickly, leaving Saurav Ganguly 62 not out. 5 wickets once again for Saqlain Mushtaq. 20 wickets in the series so far. 5 for 122 from 46.4 overs. 2 for 86 for Mushtaq Ahmed and 3 for 43 to Wasim Akram. So at the end of that innings, India 419 runs ahead. The victory target 420.
In the series. And a pretty good average. So he's on strike now to Prasad. And off the mark straight away. So in spite of Pakistan chasing this big target, it's important that Afridi plays his natural game. Smash back. That went like a rocket. Srinath might have just got his hands to it. But that That's a lovely shot. That should do wonders to his confidence. A nice free-flowing drive there from side. But that's put away in style. He's picked that one up and hammered it over mid-wicket. Another boundary for Afridi. Again, nicely timed. The chase for Ganguly, but the ball's going to win. There's third man, but that has beaten him.
The runs continue to flow for Pakistan, though. Kumble must be encouraged by the amount of turn he's getting. Lovely shot. He is such a good player. We've been talking all along about how important it is for Saeed Anwar to provide the start for Pakistan. That might go all the way. Another boundary. So what are we seeing here? He's living a charmed life against Kumble at the moment. There's no doubt about it. Is Shahid Afridi. Off. He's found the gap again. 50 in very, very quick time for Pakistan. And really, if they'd have scripted themselves, they would have done it quite like this. To believe that things will happen. Things are happening at the moment, but they're happening for Pakistan. This is a good chase, but it's just short. Ganguly was giving it everything he had.
That's hammered off the back foot. That's another boundary. Afridi got the width he was looking for. He's gone for the big one. It's up in the air. One bounce over the rope. Just does not allow the bowler to dominate. And he goes over the top here. He's hit that inside out. He'll get another boundary for it. Not timed as well as he would have liked, but the important thing is 4 runs. That's flicked round the corner. That'll be 4. He's got that fine enough.
Caught by the Pakistanis. Was it a chance? It may well have been a chance. First ball after lunch. And that's boundary number 2. Getting to his half century.
Very good half century that.
He's out. Caught behind. Afridi not happy with that. He thinks that the bat might have brushed the pad. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, there were definitely 2 songs there. Shahid Afridi obviously dissatisfied with the umpire's decision. But with 2 songs and with the ball flashing past the outside edge, umpire perhaps thought it hit the outside edge, and for sure. Let's see. Well, pretty difficult to tell. It seemed as if there was a bit of a gap between the ball and the bat. Well, now he has seen the raised index finger. He has to go. It's 101 for 1.
He's given him out. Leg before. It was a full toss. Almost Yorker. Jayaprakash took his time and then declared Ijaz out.
And Mr. Jayaprakash thinks that this is out. It's had hit him almost on the full. The ball is drifting in towards Ijaz Ahmed. Very vociferous appeal, and has been given out LB down for naught. I'm not too sure that wouldn't have missed the leg stump though. But the fever is on. It's 101 for 2. In the meantime, on the other end, Saeed Anwar marches on. Another very good shot of Harbhajan Singh for 4. There's that ball going through that gully region again. Went all along the ground. Would not have been a catch. Good work there by Jawagal Srinath.
Control for cricket in India, Mr. Lele. Oh, that's a lovely shot by Inzamam. Just leaning into it. Lazy elegance there, demonstrated by the big man. He's bowled in. He's played on. A loose shot again by Inzamam. His bat was away from his pad as he was attempting to play it. The ball's taken the inner edge and gone back and hit the off stump. Now this is a big blow. Kumble struck again.
Lazy shot by Inzamam once again. This one not bouncing as much as Inzamam was hoping. And there you see the bat away from the pad, getting an inside edge. That's a big wicket for India. He's gone for 6.
So Yusuf Yohana is the new man out there for Pakistan. Again struck on the pads, he's given it this time. So wickets falling in a hurry here.
Inquiring from Saeed Anwar, where did he go wrong? If you could just see, just went a little across the line. That one straightening on to hit the middle there. That's a good decision. He's gone for naught. A straighter one from Anil Kumble, not spinning.
In the air, just clearing Kumble.
He's got him. Off the outside edge. It's a good catch at slip. Turned, bounced, and luckily for Ganguly, was in the air for a while. Gave him the time to pick it up inches off the ground. That is the end of Moin Khan.
No doubt about this. Ball bounced, hit him on the glove, and just lobbed to Ganguly. Had to come forward just a bit. So Ganguly to his right and slightly forward. But as Harsha Bogle said, the ball looped on its way to Ganguly. Had enough time to get under it and took a very good catch.
He's given him yes. Went off glove. Anil Kumble has taken number 6. Surely this must be all over for Pakistan. 128 for 6. But what a good innings it was from Saeed Anwar.
I don't think there was any doubt about this at all. Saeed Anwar had been batting well, but this ball again bounced, turned onto the body and just lobbing up to the man at forward short leg. Absolutely no doubt about that. Saeed Anwar played a very good knock, but it's come to an end. Caught by Lakshman and forward short leg. It's 128 for 6.
At will. Now some runs on the board. We'll get 2. He'll pick up runs here. He'll pick up 4 in fact. Doesn't need to run for this one, Michael. Go off pad or bat, 4 runs. Oh, he'd made up his mind that he was going to come down the track. And as a result, he got the ball very high on his bat. Would have been looking for 4, maybe 6, only got 2.
Swept away for a boundary. That's nicely played. Flicked off his pads. Dismissed from his presence. He's gone for the big one. Connected very nicely. One bounce over the boundary ropes.
Oh, especially when he's playing against the spinners.
And this time he's played it with the turn over extra cover. So Wasim Akram, the Pakistan captain, has decided to go after young Harbhajan Singh.
Of the over.
And this time he's pulled him. So 3 consecutive boundaries. No ball. There is no slip. At Srinath's pace, on a smaller boundary like this one at the Firoz Shah Kotla, there's always going to be a boundary. Full toss, tucked away. Has it got enough legs on it? No, may just have touched the rope. We'll have to have a look at it again.
suggesting it was the wrong one.
This one is turned. He's bowling a lot slower, Anil Kumble, not bowling flatter and quicker. Rare misfield that by the Indian captain. They've played confidently. He's bowled him. He tried that shot in the previous over.
Surprised by the pace of that one. There you see, just took the top of the bail. Disappointing end to Salim Malik. Yes, man of the moment, Anil Kumble. He's gone for 15, Malik. Pakistan lose their 7th wicket for 186.
Was in Bangalore, but he ended up on the losing side. Should be Bai's awkward delivery for Nan Mungia to gather. He just won over from Harbhajan Singh when he went after the young off spinner. Pulled away. One bounce into the advertising boards there. This one tossed up. Wasim went for the big hit. Fortunately for him, didn't quite connect.
That's up in the air, taken. Too much for Mushtaq. That's a lovely delivery that would have tested any top order batsman. Number 8 for Anil Kumble.
Well, Mushtaq's expression tells the story. What could I have done about that? Absolutely nothing, Mushi. That ball bounced, straightened, and he had absolutely no chance of defending against that. Very simple catch to the man at gully. Mushtaq goes for 1. Fought hard, but he's gone. 198 for 8.
On the pads, up goes the finger. There's no doubt about that. But it's quicker through the air. Anil Kumble has picked up 9 wickets here. And Pakistan have lost 9.
Poor Sacklin. He's in a daze. That ball was through his defence before he could even think too much about it. This was Anil Kumble, that was Sacklin Mushtaq, and that's the end of Sacklin Mushtaq. LBW Kumble for no score. Matter of fact, if I was a captain, I would take that slip out.
That's up in the air. Is the fielder going to get there? No. Too far away from Ramesh. Wakar getting a couple. Chase there for Ramesh, it'll be a boundary. That's it! That bad. Anil Kumble has become the first Indian bowler to capture 10 wickets in an innings. What a performance! India have won the match. They have leveled the series. But Anil Kumble, it's Anil Kumble's day. The first bowler in the history of Indian Test cricket to have captured 10 wickets in an innings. The Indian manager Anshuman Gaikwad was out there hugging him. Hugs from Srinath, Sunil Joshi. Big smiles there. It's been a wonderful performance by Anil Kumble.
Brilliant bowling from Anil Kumble. 10 wickets in an innings, that is not a very easy thing to do. He's only the second man ever to do that. Jim Lake of England did it a long, long time ago. 43 years ago to be exact. And now Anil Kumble. And these people happy. Players, spectators, everyone. Photographers crowding around trying to get the shot of the 10-wicket man. Absolutely brilliant.